Fala aí galera, mais um vídeo do canal do Rinca Gamer e hoje estou de volta com mais um episódio de Final Fantasy XV. E vamos continuar aqui de onde paramos, porque é isso que nós fazemos. Aqui, já ia falar que eu não sei pra onde ir, mas apareceu aqui o caminho. Fiquei sabendo que a história não vai ter muita emoção, tipo de luta no início. Opa, só... meu Deus do céu, foi só falar, fiquei até feliz. Fiquei até feliz agora, na moral mesmo. Tava precisando de uma luta, pelo amor de Deus. Vou atacar o cara lá embaixo. Eu não consigo bater nesses caras. Ah. Meu Deus. Uhul, finalmente lutar. Eu estou sem coisa, mas finalmente luta. Fiquei feliz que teve luta. No outro episódio, muito tempo que não tinha luta. Fiquei procurando um negócio pra fazer, pra ficar no alto, que eu esqueci o nome, e não tinha. Faz luta, meu Deus, eu vou chorar. Bate neles. Vai, Ignis, rápido. Marca todo mundo, vai. Eu não sei usar o elixir, eu esqueci. Vou morrer, vou morrer, vou morrer, vou morrer. Como usa o elixir? Meu Deus, eu esqueci. Socorro. Aham. Ferrar na minha mão. Não! Sai daqui! Meu Deus, o jogo é mais difícil do que eu imaginava, sabia? Sai da frente! Carregando, carregando, carregando. Ok, vamos. E vai ter mais luta, vai ter mais luta. Finalmente, meu Deus do céu. Achei que não ia nem ter mais luta, ia zerar o jogo só na história.
We should seek a vantage point. The hill.
Que desgraça, cara. Toma. Armas apresentam isso podem ser remodeladas, elas para que as melhores. Caraca, tô longe pra caramba.
All provisional terms have been suspended in light of recent developments. Moreover, in the wake of the news of King Regis's death, we've now received word that Crown Prince Noctis and the Oracle Lunafreya have also been pronounced dead.
Keep it on. Don't bother! Hello? Cor?
So, you made it.
What the hell's going on?
Where are you?
Outside the city? With no way back in.
Makes sense.
Makes sense? Are you serious? What about any of this makes sense? The news just told me I'm dead, along with my father and Luna.
Listen, I'm heading out to Hammerhead. About the king. It's true. If you're looking for the whole truth, you know where to find me. Get moving.
Right.
Não estou entendendo nada.
What did the Marshal have to say?
Said he'd be in Hammerhead.
And the king?
Ok. Lunafreya. Não entendi. O poder dos reis.
Don't suppose the Crown's Guard is still active?
Not with the Marshal out here.
I wonder how things are in the city.
There shall be reports before long.
Yeah, something this big can't go ignored.
And what about us? What do we do?
We make for Hammerhead now, and figure the rest out later.
Well, at least Iris is okay.
Yeah. Doesn't sound like everyone else was so lucky, though.
We'd best make haste. Noct won't be dead forever.
No going back. Only ways forward.
No going back. Let's go.
Olha quem tá ali. A porta do carro ela chega pra frente quando ela abre.
Hey,
Glad y'all made it. No weather for driving.
no thanks.
Where's Core?
Left to see to business. And left y'all a message with Pawpaw.
Yeah?
Boss ain't sat still 1 second since he heard y'all were coming.
Como que eu faço pra abastecer ele?
Ain't never seen Pawpaw like this before. The pep's gone out of him like air from a tire.
Crystal and the King's ring. What they've been after all along.
So all talk of peace was merely a pretext.
They played my father for a fool.
Don't kid yourself. Reggie wasn't born yesterday. Lucius got dealt a losing hand, and your old man played it the best he could. He saw this coming a mile away, and he wasn't gonna go down without a fight. In the end, though, well, it just wasn't enough. You need something else, you talk to Core. I can't even remember the last time I saw Reggie. Feels like a lifetime ago.
Ok. O que temos aqui? Fale com o Cid na oficina. Porque ele tá marcando aqui. Já falei. Já falei. Já falei.
Message. Said he'll wait for you in the tombs. They're to the northwest of here. That's a short ways past the outpost. Find that first.
Missão secundária. Não sei se eu faço, não. Tô bem focado na história mesmo. Eu quero saber como que eu vou fazer pra abastecer o carro. Ah, reabastecer. Sim. Eu só pedi pra reabastecer, tá?
Why, she's looking prettier than ever.
Não pedi não, mas tudo bem. Tem 2 missões? Não, felino faminto nada, sai daqui.
The sun's gone down. Now might be a good time to consider where we'll set down for the night.
I'm with Iggy.
Chegamos.
And this must be the outpost Sid mentioned.
It looks like a hub for hunters.
Maybe they know something.
Digging through the garbage, gonna find some treasure. Sell it and make money. Hey! Working up the sweat now. Feel
Disponíveis para empréstimo. Fale com ele.
pretty greasy, all covered in dirt now. Yeah. This is all worthless.
O que eu tenho que fazer? Obter informações depois avançada para o legado.
Your Highness, I'm glad you're safe.
Monica, where are all the others?
Most of the Crown's Guard didn't make it. It was all we could do to escort Lady Iris out of the city. Dustin is with her as we speak, seeing her the rest of the way to Lestalem.
I owe you guys big time.
Head for the royal tomb. The Marshal awaits.
Across the land, blossoms from Tenebrae can be seen displayed in memoriam. With no remains to mourn, throngs have gathered in Altissia to pay their respects. Many offering prayers at a vigil held before the wedding dress Lady Lunafreya was to wear, while some hold out. Across the land, blossoms from Tenebrae can be seen displayed in memoriam. With no remains to mourn, throngs have gathered in Altissia to pay their respects.
Vai ser muito legal me aventurar de noite.
Can't keep up with this guy.
First the Crown City, then Hammerhead, then the Royal Tomb?
His nickname should have been Core the Restless.
Somehow not as catchy as Core the...
Pestes e demônios perigosos. Eba, quero lutar. Tem que eu morra, mas eu quero tentar.
Well, fortune favors the bold.
Huh?
The wise make their own luck.
You think it's a coincidence he's made it out of all those battles alive? Wonder what drew him to the royal tomb.
A morbid curiosity for the late kings of Lucis.
Only one way to find out.
Cadê os demônios? Cadê os monstros? Tinha tanto monstro perigoso, eu não tô vendo nenhum. Tinha até avisozinho.
We're here.
A tomb fit for royalty.
Let's go in and find the Marshal.
Marshal.
At last, Your Highness.
Yeah. Tell me what I'm here for.
The power of kings passed from the old to the new through the bonding of souls. One such soul lies before you. To claim your forebear's power is your birthright and duty as king.
My duty as king of what?
Now is not the time to question your calling. A king is sworn to protect his people.
And yet he chose to protect only one prince. Was that his calling? Forsake the masses to spare his own son?
How long will you remain the protected? The king entrusted the role of protector to you.
Entrusted it to me. Then why didn't he tell me that? Why did he stand there smiling as I left? Why?
That day, he didn't want you to remember him as the king. In what time you had left, he wanted to be your father. He always had faith in you, that when the time came, you would ascend for the sake of your people.
Guess he left me no choice.
Kings goes with you, Your Majesty.
Eu ganhei um poder. Provavelmente vou ter que usar ele agora. São místicas carregam poderes dos antigos regentes de Eos. Poderosas, mas a utilização consome PV, com cuidado tenha curativos, com poções de estado de perigo. Tem como equipar essa arma? Lança parasita. Espada de sábio. Tem que falar com o cara? Tem.
That's not the only power your forebears left you. Your journey's just begun. Another tomb lies close by. I suggest you head there next. There are tombs scattered across the land. All are on dangerous ground. I'll go with you, for the time being. Not only to help, but to get a measure of your strength.
Mas não tem espaço pra você no carro não, cara.
So, just how many of these powers are
Eu
out
acho.
there?
There are 13 known royal arms, each enshrined at a royal tomb, though we know the location of only a few. I've enlisted the help of the hunters. They comb the land in search of the lost tombs.
Where's the one nearby you mentioned?
Kikatrit Trench. We know there to be a crypt. Deep inside the
tombs. Essa arma gasta minha vida.
No orders for me.
Eu matei, tudo bem, mas...
Outstanding, Doc.
Ok.
You haven't lost your edge one bit, Marshal.
Still got an edge at any rate.
Deixa eu olhar aqui no mapa onde é. Caraca, eu tenho que seguir mais. Então vou terminar o vídeo por aqui. Terminar o vídeo lá em cima. É isso, galera. Fim do vídeo. Curta, compartilhe, divulgue, mostre seus amigos. Não esqueça de se inscrever no canal. Espero muito que vocês tenham gostado desse episódio. Esse episódio foi muito mais emocionante, tá? É isso. Um beijo no coração de vocês e até o próximo episódio. Valeu!